Welcome to Quesh. Not much trade opportunity at the moment. You here for the war?
Wasta mi cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Chiza kava kyotopa bubanda bakawanki.
This planet has poisonous air? Has the Republic lost its mind?
Nira desaslimo krispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
The Empire found out about our mining operations here and filled the planet with troops and battle droids.
I imagine that waging war on a planet with toxic air doesn't work out well.
The air's not as bad as the terrain. Quesh is all swamp. Hard on machinery, harder on soldiers. Well, you're cleared to travel the planet's surface. Just say the word.
I'm ready to have a look at this poison planet.
Speak to General Corvan when you land. He'll brief you on the current situation. Good luck.
Welcome. Republic Command informed me that your ship was in the sector. I'd hoped you might be joining us. I'm General Corvan, at your service. This is Major Trig, my right hand.
General, don't change the subject. If we don't strike now, the Empire will drive us completely off the planet.
You know we cannot be drawn into attacking the enemy, Major. The mines and factories would be left undefended.
It's a risk we must take. Surely you agree with me. We can't let the Empire simply advance to our doorstep.
I won't get suckered into an argument. You settle this yourselves.
I will not leave our civilian workers undefended in order to press an attack. And that is final, Major.
General, I'm getting a distress call from the worker camps. Putting it through now, sir.
Is anyone there? General Corbin, you have to help us! Imperial sappers have blown up on the Venom pipelines! There's Venom flooding everywhere, poisoning my man! You can't get past the Imperials to seal the pipes!
Do what you can to get your people out. Help is on the way. Corvan out.
How far away is that camp? Are there troops stationed in the area?
The camp isn't far, but most of our men are stationed at the mines. I'd like you to hold your forces at the mines in case this is simply a tactic to draw us out. If you're willing to help us, please, go to the camp, drive back the Imperials, and seal the pipeline.
Will those workers need medical attention?
They will. Take these healing adrenals. They'll counteract the venom. Speak to the foreman once the site is secure. And good luck.
My men owe you their lives. We won't forget this. Thanks to you, we can get our operation running again.
What will you do if they attack the pipeline again?
We'll build turrets near the pipeline. If the Empire tries anything else, they'll regret it. Hang on, a call's coming in from General Corvan.
I was hoping I'd reach you. Is the pipeline secure?
You wouldn't have called just for a report. Has something gone wrong?
On the contrary, we've gotten a stroke of unexpected luck. The Empire is responding to their defeat here by making a frontal assault on our mining operation. In so doing, they're using forces from their base defenses. This gives us an attack opportunity.
Do you have the manpower to defend the mines from a full-on assault?
Major Trig's men are being pushed to their limits. But they are holding on, for now.
With all respect, General, you can't leave Trig's men alone at the mine. My people will be massacred.
We may never get another chance like this. It's dangerous, but we must strike the Empire while we can. Going after the Imperial base may cost our miners their lives, but gain us a strategic victory.
We can't sacrifice our mine for a chance at vengeance.
Thank you. Those men have served the Republic well. They deserve protection.
Once you're finished, report to the Three Families War Camp. It's time you meet our allies. Corvan out.
I secured our mine. The Empire will think twice before striking our workers again.
Fantastic. We mustn't lose the drop of Quesh Venom to the Empire. Wouldn't you agree, Major?
Of course. Granted, the Imperial base won't likely be vulnerable again, but at least we have the miners on our side.
Kuchuso yomati. Chitoya napki noya. Joskanowi. Paguta palko. Chopting wampa. La hagwa kilya joska.
When our own attempts to process the Quesh Venom failed, we were forced to find outside assistance. Be careful what you say to Broga. He's a very dangerous Hutt.
I get along fine with Hutts. As long as there's half a galaxy between us.
Gagachini Oiga, Anulio Opa Kisa Spita Perupa. Eso Poda, no Pachunki, Fakuta Jibotovo Kisa.
No one has told me what the purpose of this meeting is.
Huegi Matako, Nankise.
An army of Hutt Cartel droids are advancing on our factories. The three families are technically working with us without the permission of the Hutt Cartel. The Empire has forced the Cartel to label them traitors.
I may have a plan, General. If you can draw the attention of the droids at the factory, my men can flank their army.
What will I be facing in the factory?
Reports suggest the Hutt Cartel is using every last battle droid they brought to Quesh.
I'll leave this in your hands, then. Stop the droids. Protect any workers left inside the factory. Then report back here. Good luck.
I'd better get the troops marching.
Futura musta, Wobranik Tampio, do Bushi Wampa. Koptulia do Boto Duanawanki Slemo, Poya Tukatanga.
Nice work in the factory. My men are routing the rest of the droid army as we speak. Good of you to join us, General.
We are ready to strike at the heart of the Imperial Army and regain control of this war. Our target is Imperial Moff Drayson, commander of Imperial operations on Quesh.
Will taking this man out really gain us much ground?
Without him, the Empire's operations will collapse. They'll have little choice but to abandon Quesh.
Moff Drayson is holed up in a heavily fortified palace. Your strike team must get inside, get to Drayson, and bring him back, preferably alive.
Keeping this man around is just daring the Empire to free him.
We'd prefer to question him. He's privy to nearly all the Empire's plans for the Outer Rim.
Our scouts only found one route in.
Pomija Kulka, Dumaji, Taus Azalas Uval. Futura Musta, Wobranik Tampio, do Bushi Wampa.
Somehow, even on non-poisonous planets, I don't think many assassins are brave enough to sneak through Hutt waste.
I doubt my commandos can make it through the front doors alive, but they will go down trying.
I have a better chance of making it through the doors than your men.
That's very noble of you. Thank you. If all goes well, rendezvous with the second strike team once you're in. I'll be here with enough men to defend Broga, in case the Empire decides to retaliate.
I will meet you here when the mission is complete. Good luck. The entire Republic is hoping for your success.
I can't believe you survived that gauntlet. Are you made of Dora steel? There's bound to be trouble up ahead.
Story of my life. Always someone lurking, waiting to kill you. You get used to it?
You heard the order, men. Move out.
Welcome. I would offer you some of these excellent adrenals, but my warriors have used the last of them.
There's no shortage of adrenals on this planet. I'm practically throwing them away now.
I hope you realize what an honor you have been given today. You will play a pivotal role in galactic history. Your deaths will be the final outrage that forces the Republic's hand. And now I think it is time to conclude this. Do you think you've won? The Republic's hold on Quesh is at an end. I wouldn't expect a common thug to understand, so I'll use small words. You have wasted your time. You never had the strength or the courage to strike the Empire down. And you never will.
I'm gonna start with you.
Good riddance. That Imperial scum got what was coming to him. You should go on ahead. General Corvan will meet you at the war camp to hear your report in person.
Chonki fakota, chihopoda, chiotavokise.
My word. I expected trouble when I lost contact with Broga and Major Trig, but I never imagined this.
Ono nachatu, netutu boga.
Greetings, General.
Lord Magnus. I suppose it was only a matter of time before the Sith became involved in this war.
And what have we here? A grubby little space rat? Corvan, I had no idea you kept pets. Is this really the best you could find, Corvan? You have my deepest condolences.
Tell us what you've done with Broga and Trig.
It is with great sorrow that I must inform you of the defection of your valued servant and war hero, Major Trig. You are standing in the midst of his handiwork. He killed his own soldiers to deliver Broga to me. The hut is with me in your former Venom mine. Another gift from Major Trig.
Let me talk to Broga. Or Trig.
This is not a hostage negotiation. I don't care in the slightest if you believe me. Would you like these things back? Come to the mine and take them. My door is always open.
This is my fault. I should have seen it coming.
You think that Sith was telling the truth? Trig could be a prisoner too.
That would make the situation no less dire. As it stands, Quesh is lost. There's little time to regain control before Republic Command orders us off the planet. We must stop Lord Magnus. And if the Major's turned against us, bring him to justice.
Might as well send everyone we've got. There's nothing left to defend anyway.
I can't send men to capture their own commanding officer. If word gets out, it would cause chaos in the ranks. All our hopes rest on you now. Find Lord Magnus and Major Trig. Put a stop to this. Save Broga if you can. I'll return to base to await your report. Good luck.
You have a reprieve for the moment, Hut. We have visitors. Major, come and greet our guests.
How could you turn on the Republic? What did the Empire promise you?
The Republic is sick. Indecisive half-wits like Corvan make general while men of action get passed by. Despite all my talent and years of service, I'd have died a major in the Republic. The Empire will give me a fleet.
The Empire isn't exactly a shining example of equality. They'll never give real power to a Zabrak.
It's true. You were exceedingly foolish to believe anything I promised you.
What?
That raw Quesh venom will make you quite powerful before it kills you. Destroy our guest there, and I'll give you the antidote. Let's finish this.
Not much time left. I shouldn't have trusted them. Please, forgive me.
You'll face a court-martial, you know.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Chiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika. Mi bonawa tuipe te bokbagwa wadawanga.
Does the Empire know how to process Quesh venom now?
Koptulia do boto tuanawanki slemo. Poya tukatanga. Adwachine Oiga, Anulia Okba Kisa Spina Perupa.
Thank you again for everything.
Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaicho, Ronchika.
I received word from Broga. You kept our operation safe and eliminated the Empire's masterminds. I've sent a squad to take Major Trieg into custody. He will answer for what he's done. The Republic Army owes you a debt of gratitude.
Will the Empire withdraw? Does everything go back to normal now?
Not quite. It will take time to find and stamp out the remaining Imperial forces. As long as we remain here, you will be honored and welcomed.